Get ready for the epic rematch of the century with the upcoming Kong vs. Godzilla released this year. But before you dive into the excitement, don't miss out on these top 10 facts about the first film that'll blow your mind. Now, tell me, what's your favorite moment from the movie? Drop your comments below. Number 10. How King Kong and Godzilla collide. The first time King Kong and Godzilla faced off was in the 1962 Japanese film King Kong vs. Godzilla. It was a crossover event between the two iconic monsters. King Kong vs. Godzilla was a significant cultural event, as it marked the first time these two legendary monsters appeared together on screen. It capitalized on the popularity of both characters and became a classic in the kaiju, Japanese monster, genre. In the old movie, depending on the region, the original film had different endings. In the Japanese version, Godzilla emerges victorious, while in the American version, King Kong is portrayed as the winner. One challenge in bringing the two monsters together was their size difference. To make the fight more even, King Kong was significantly scaled up in the movie to match Godzilla's size. In more recent adaptations, such as the 2021 film Godzilla vs. Kong, there are nods and references to the original clash between the two monsters, paying homage to their historic encounter.
As soon as I started talking to Legendary about the potential of making this film, I went back and I rewatched every single Godzilla movie in order from start to finish.
Number 9. The director. Godzilla vs. Kong was directed by Adam Wingard. His vision for the movie likely involved balancing the spectacle of the monster battles with compelling human characters and a coherent storyline. Wingard has spoken about his admiration for both Godzilla and King Kong as iconic cinematic figures, and he aimed to pay homage to their legacies while also bringing something fresh and exciting to the table. His background in horror filmmaking might have influenced the tone and visual style of certain scenes in the movie as well. The inspiration behind remaking Godzilla vs. Kong likely stems from a combination of factors. Firstly, there's a long-standing fascination with these iconic monsters, both individually and in confrontation, dating back to their original films. Additionally, advancements in technology allow for more visually stunning and immersive depictions of these creatures, making a remake appealing to both old and new audiences. Finally, the success of previous MonsterVerse films likely played a role in green-lighting the project, as it demonstrated a market for big-budget monster movies. He is also the director of The Guest 2014, Your Next 2011, and the live-action adaptation of Death Note in Netflix 2017.
Gravity low. Engine failure.
Number 8. Gio, Madison and Nathan. Gio. In Godzilla vs. Kong, Gio is a young deaf orphan girl who forms a deep bond with Kong. She communicates with Kong using sign language and acts as his protector and guide throughout the film. Gio's unique ability to understand Kong's emotions and intentions plays a crucial role in the storyline, as she helps to bridge the communication gap between Kong and the human characters. Her relationship with Kong humanizes the giant ape and adds emotional depth to their interactions, making Gio a significant character in the movie. Madison. In Godzilla vs. Kong, Madison Russell plays a crucial role in uncovering the truth behind the conflict between Godzilla and Kong. She teams up with her friend Josh and conspiracy theorist Bernie Hayes to investigate Apex Cybernetics, a company involved in mysterious activities related to Titans. Madison's investigation leads her to discover the true intentions of Apex Cybernetics and their plans involving Godzilla and Kong. She ultimately helps to uncover a plot that threatens both Titans and humanity, working to bring about a resolution to the conflict. Nathan. In Godzilla vs. Kong, Nathan Lind is a geologist and former Monarch scientist who becomes involved in the mission to lead Kong to the Hollow Earth. He is portrayed by actor Alexander Skarsgård. Nathan is recruited by the corporation Apex Cybernetics to help them find a power source within the Hollow Earth that they believe will give them control over the Titans, including Godzilla and Kong. Throughout the film, Nathan serves as a key figure in the expedition to the Hollow Earth, providing scientific expertise and guidance to the team. He also forms a bond with Gio and develops a sense of responsibility towards protecting Kong. Nathan's character arc involves him confronting his past and ultimately aligning himself with the forces trying to prevent the catastrophic consequences of Apex Cybernetics' plans.
All right, Mad Hatter. Down the rabbit hole.
Okay, we got this.
Number 7. The other characters in the movie. Dr. Nathan Lind, played by Alexander Skarsgård, a scientist who leads an expedition to the Hollow Earth in search of answers about the Titans' origins and powers. Madison Russell, played by Millie Bobby Brown, a young woman who has a connection with Godzilla and becomes involved in uncovering a conspiracy surrounding the Titans. Gio, played by Kaylee Hottle, a young deaf girl who has a special bond with Kong and communicates with him using sign language. She accompanies the expedition to the Hollow Earth and plays a crucial role in the story. Eileen Andrews, played by Rebecca Hall, a researcher studying Kong and advocating for his well-being, as well as being involved in the Hollow Earth expedition. Mark Russell, played by Kyle Chandler, a former Monarch scientist who has knowledge about Titans and their behavior, and who tries to understand their motivations and actions. Bernie Hayes, played by Brian Tyree Henry, a conspiracy theorist and podcaster who investigates the truth behind Monarch and the Titans. He teams up with Madison and her friends to uncover a mysterious plot. Josh Valentine, played by Julian Dennison, Madison's friend and fellow high school student who joins her and Bernie in their quest to uncover the truth about the Titans and Monarch. Ren Serizawa, played by Shun Oguri, a high-ranking member of Apex Cybernetics, a tech corporation with its own agenda regarding the Titans. He is the son of Dr. Ishia Serizawa, a prominent figure in the Monsterverse. Walter Simmons, played by Damian Bitcher, the CEO of Apex Cybernetics, who has ambitious plans involving the Titans and seeks to harness their power for his own purposes. Number 6. King Kong's Axe Stormbreaker. In Godzilla vs. Kong, King Kong wields an axe made from the dorsal spine of a deceased member of Godzilla's species, often referred to as the Stormbreaker. This weapon is capable of absorbing and channeling Godzilla's atomic breath, making it a powerful tool for Kong in his battle against the mighty Godzilla. The name Stormbreaker is a reference to Thor's hammer in Norse mythology and Marvel Comics. King Kong first finds the axe in the Hollow Earth, a vast and ancient ecosystem beneath the surface of the Earth, where he discovers his ancestral home. He later uses the axe during his battle with Godzilla in Hong Kong. In their showdown, Kong wields the axe against Godzilla, utilizing its ability to absorb and redirect Godzilla's atomic breath, giving him a fighting chance against the formidable monster. Number 5. Godzilla's atomic breath. In Godzilla vs. Kong, Godzilla's atomic breath is showcased in several intense scenes. It's a powerful weapon that he uses against King Kong and other adversaries throughout the film. The atomic breath is depicted as a devastating beam of energy that can cause massive destruction. It's one of Godzilla's signature abilities and plays a significant role in his battles. Godzilla uses his atomic breath in various locations throughout Godzilla vs. Kong, including during the epic showdown between him and King Kong in multiple cities, such as Hong Kong. The scenes where he unleashes his atomic breath typically occur during intense moments of combat, as he tries to gain the upper hand against his opponents.
More like intel fire. Learn from the loss and come back strong.
Number 4. Video games, toys, and other inspiration. Video games. Several video games have been inspired by the Godzilla and King Kong franchises. Godzilla, Destroy All Monsters Melee, released on Nintendo GameCube and Xbox. Godzilla, Save the Earth, available on PlayStation 2 and Xbox. Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie, released on multiple platforms including PlayStation 2, Xbox, GameCube, PC, Xbox 360, PlayStation Portable, PSP, Nintendo DS, and Game Boy Advance. Toys and collectibles. The movie has led to the creation of action figures, Funko Pop, collectible statues, and other toys featuring Godzilla and King Kong. These items are popular among fans and collectors alike. Merchandise. Beyond toys and comics, Godzilla vs. Kong has inspired a wide range of merchandise, including clothing, accessories, posters, and more. These items allow fans to show their love for the movie and its characters in various ways. Virtual reality experiences. Some theme parks and entertainment venues have created virtual reality experiences based on Godzilla and King Kong, allowing visitors to immerse themselves in the world of the monsters. Number 3. Skull Island, Hollow Earth, and the Monster Universe. Skull Island. Skull Island is a fictional island in the MonsterVerse franchise, primarily featured in the film Kong, Skull Island, 2017. It's a remote and uncharted island located in the South Pacific Ocean, shrouded in mystery and surrounded by perpetual storms. In the film's storyline, Skull Island is discovered by a team of scientists and soldiers who venture into uncharted territory. They encounter its diverse ecosystem, including colossal creatures like King Kong, as well as other dangerous predators and indigenous tribes. Hollow Earth. In Godzilla vs. Kong, the concept of the Hollow Earth theory is introduced as a significant plot element. The Hollow Earth theory posits that the Earth is not solid but rather contains vast, unexplored caverns and spaces within its interior. In the movie, characters embark on a journey to uncover the truth behind the Hollow Earth theory, believing it holds the key to understanding the origins of the Titans, giant monsters, and potentially finding a solution to the conflicts between them. The Monster Universe. The Monsterverse refers to a shared cinematic universe created by Legendary Entertainment that revolves around giant monsters, known as Titans, and their interactions with humanity and each other. It began with the 2014 film Godzilla, and expanded with subsequent movies, including Kong, Skull Island, 2017, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, 2019, and Godzilla vs. Kong, 2021. The Monsterverse intertwines various elements of mythology, science fiction, and monster lore to create a cohesive universe where giant creatures reign supreme. These films explore themes of environmentalism, human intervention, and the balance of nature, while also delivering epic action sequences and spectacular visual effects. Number 2. Mechagodzilla. In Godzilla vs. Kong, Mechagodzilla is introduced as a weapon created by the Apex Cybernetics Corporation to combat Godzilla and other Titans. Apex believes that Mechagodzilla is the key to establishing human dominance over the Titans. Mechagodzilla's inclusion in the movie adds an extra layer of excitement and complexity to the story, as it brings another formidable opponent into the mix for Godzilla and King Kong to contend with. Mechagodzilla has appeared in several Godzilla films over the years. Some notable ones include Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, 1974. This was Mechagodzilla's first appearance in the Godzilla franchise. It was created by aliens to destroy Godzilla and conquer Earth. Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2-inch, 1993. In this film, Mechagodzilla is built by the United Nations to defend against Godzilla and other monsters. Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, 2002. Mechagodzilla is created by the Japanese government to defend against Godzilla after his return. Godzilla, Tokyo SOS. 2003, a direct sequel to Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. This film sees Mechagodzilla repaired and deployed again to fight Godzilla, along with Mothra.
Before we reveal the number one, we'd like to ask you to support our channel by hitting the like button and subscribing. By doing so, you'll stay updated with more fascinating videos that you're sure to find engaging and entertaining. Your support means a lot, and we look forward to sharing more amazing content with you in the future.
Number 1. Godzilla vs. King Kong. Godzilla vs. Kong marks the fourth time these iconic monsters have faced off in a film. Their previous encounters include King Kong vs. Godzilla, 1962, King Kong Escapes, 1967, and Godzilla vs. Kong, 2021, and now the new movie Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. The film was a commercial success, grossing over $467 million worldwide. It became the highest-grossing film in the MonsterVerse franchise. Godzilla vs. Kong is part of the MonsterVerse continuity, which includes previous films like Godzilla, 2014, Kong, Skull Island, 2017, and Godzilla, King of the Monsters, 2019. The film features impressive visual effects to bring the epic battles between Godzilla and Kong to life. It required extensive CGI work and motion capture performances. Godzilla vs. Kong is produced by Legendary Entertainment, the same studio behind other big-budget blockbusters like Jurassic World and Pacific Rim. This March, get ready for the highly anticipated release of Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. Prepare for an epic showdown that will delve deeper into the MonsterVerse and introduce a formidable new enemy that will leave you on the edge of your seat.
Is that a mini Kong?